What's up gamers, Joe Ross here of Cerulean Games, coming to another pickup video. We just got back from the Video Game Summit up in Villa Park, Illinois. This is the second time that we've attended this show. It's a smaller endeavor, it's a quaint little show, a lot of bang for your buck, a ton of great stuff was in that room. Some of my favorite people were there, and got some really good stuff, including a ton of N64 goodness, let me tell you. Most of this will be available at our next show, which will be CCAG up in Cleveland, Ohio. That's this Saturday, July 23rd. Show hours are noon to 8. So hope to see you all there. Alright, well let's start off with what I got. First off, I got a copy of Pokemon Silver, Super Mario Bros. 3. For the Genesis, I got Splatterhouse 2, Phantasy Star 2, and a copy of Earthworm Jim complete in box. It's actually a pretty decent one. For the Super Nintendo, I got Super Mario World. I'll be throwing that with a console to throw on eBay. We got Blackthorn, one of my favorite games. Breath of Fire 2. Secret of Mana. Earthbound, classic. And a pretty decent copy of Harvest Moon. Have not had this in for a while. Happy to get another copy. It's got a little bit of wear there, nothing serious though, and this should make someone very happy to have. For the PlayStation 1, we picked up a copy of The Legend of Dragoon. Picked this up at Disc Replay, which is a chain store in the Chicagoland area. I also got from them a copy of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Greatest Hits. Unfortunately, they forgot to put the disc in there, and I forgot to check. I called them, and they were going to ship it back out to me here in Ohio, so very professional on their part, so shout out to them for doing the right thing. I also got another Greatest Hits copy of Castlevania at the show, along with a Black Label one, so I'm set on that game for a while. Also got Chocobo's Dungeon 2. And a decent copy of Thousand Arms. This one has the manual. It's not 100% complete though. It is missing the stickers and the lenticular card that goes with it. Still, it's a great copy. It's a good Atlas game, and I'm happy to have this. For TurboGrafx, I picked up Bonk's Adventure. And for the Dreamcast, actually one of my new favorite games, Power Stone 2. Brody just recently introduced me to this series, and it is, to me, so much better than Smash. I really enjoyed this, so I'll be popping that in pretty soon. Also got a loose disc copy of Dot Hack Quarantine, just the game disc, no anime sadly. So it's a really clean disc for being disc only. We got Suikoden 3 for PS2. And speaking of Dot Hack, I got Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine. 1 through 4, and they are all complete and gorgeous on the inside. This is a great set. Happy to get these through Cash and Trade. For the GameCube, we got Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. This is a really nice copy of this one as well. If anyone doesn't know, this one is the one that has 4 games in one. It is The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. This typically runs about $40 to $45. Great bang for your buck, because if you were to buy those 4 games by themselves, you're looking at around $110, I think. So definitely worth picking one of these up if it's cost effective for you. For the Wii, I got Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Very popular game for me, as always. Nice copy. And a Wii game I never had before, and it is Dokapon Kingdom. Now, I don't usually deal in a whole lot of Wii games, but I was happy to pick this one up. It is rare, and it is shooting up in price. These seem to be selling anywhere from 120 to 140 at the moment. There was one auction that reached as high as 192 recently, with a lot of bids. So this is definitely one to pick up if you haven't done so already. It's a good Atlas title. Happy to get this in. Okay, now let's shoot off to N64 land, and I'm going to start us off with a Pikachu N64. This is a decent console. Excuse me. The Ash Ketchum sticker is still fully intact. Pikachu is in really nice condition. Little scuff marks here and there. The only real issue is there's a deep gash on the cover, which kind of sucks, but still it's a great console. And it does have the controller. Usually it's missing the controller. Not too bad on the Pokemon logo. Usually this can be worn off really bad. Has a little bit of wear in the M. The rest of it seems pretty good. Joystick is fairly solid. Really a nice piece. Happy to get it. Loose N64. We got a few stacks here. So let me pull these forward real quick and I'll shoot through these. We got Ocarina of Time, Mario Tennis, Banjo-Tooie, StarCraft 64, Killer Instinct Gold, a couple copies of Pokemon Stadium 2. One is actually pretty nice. That label is usually messed up with how it's made. Mario Party 3, Mario Party 2, Donkey Kong 64, Castlevania Legacy of Darkness. Don't see this one too often. Great game. Doom 64. If you haven't bought the new Doom, you should. It is better than anything that's out right now. Thank you, John Baylock. And Super Mario 64. Banjo-Kazooie. We got Yoshi's Story. Silicon Valley. Pretty clean copy of Duck Dodgers. Mystical Ninja featuring Goemon. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Ogre Battle 64. Snowboard Kids 2 and Snowboard Kids. And GoldenEye, one of my favorites. We got a couple complete in-box N64, including a really nice copy of Paper Mario. This is a very clean box considering it's an N64. I don't think I've ever had this one complete, so I'm happy to pick this one up. It's pretty good. It looks though like there is some ink on the back that I didn't notice earlier, but it kind of sucks, but oh well, someone drew a circle there, but nothing you can do about it. It is there. And a decent copy of Ocarina of Time. It's a little rough around the edges. Still presents very well on a shelf. And the last two items for N64 I have to show you are not one, but two copies of Sculptor's Cuts. Happy to get this, both of these. One I'm going to trade to my buddy Matt at Forever Games. The other one, it's got a really nice label. I don't think a Blockbuster sticker was on it, so it survived. But they're both really good. They're shooting up in price. There's a lot that are selling north of $400 right now. So this one, I don't see it going down anytime soon. So if you have not picked one up yet, I suggest you get one before it gets up to $800 and you're screwed. And the last item I have to show you, I picked this up from People Play Games, which is a very well-known store in downtown Chicago. I heard that they had this for a very long time. A lot of people at the show actually recognized it from that store, and it is a complete in-box copy of Donkey Kong Jr. Math. I'm not going to open it up to show you the insides, but the cartridge and the manual are mint. I mean, they're gorgeous. But the box is just really rough, and it is torn there. The hang tab has been taken off, and the whole upper flap is the middle has been ripped off. But this is authentic, 100%. It has the Void sticker there, the Nintendo Void sticker, the residue left over. That's